Hello, in this video, we'll be presenting about what have we learned from the problem-based learning. My name is Wang Chikai 86061 and we are from Group 2. The article title that we learned is Clogged Drains Along Rivers Amongst Key Reasons Why Johor is Grappling with Flood Expert. One of the facts that I get from the article is the Association of Protection of Natural Heritage of Malaysia, Sharifah Sabina Sheikh Akeo, pinpointed rampant overdevelopment and excessive deforestation as the cause of the recent Johor flood. From that statement, it gives me an idea which is what is overdevelopment, how does overdevelopment impact the environment, how does overdevelopment occur, and how to reduce overdevelopment. From what have I learned, overdevelopment is the way of seeing a city or town being developed unsustainably or unregulated by local or international company without the supervision of the government. Overdevelopment can cause a change in topography with flattening the area that is near a steep mountain or changing the geographical area of the land, making the area more susceptible to natural disasters like landslide or mudslide, as the land has become unstable due to soil erosion. Overdevelopment also causes environmental harm due to animals and plants losing their habitats where the land is cleared out and used for development. This will harm the ecosystem and reduce the population of fauna and flora in the area, as well as forcing the animal to migrate and move closer to human settlement. The action plan that can be made are government have made guidelines to regulate the development of areas to provide sustainable development and spreading awareness of overdevelopment and urges the government to take some action. And that is all for me. I will leave my group member to present the rest of the facts.
Hi, my name is Beatrice Bulan Una with metric number at 3362. In this video, I will explain about deforestation, which has related on what we had learned in Learning Unit 6, which is environmental issues and climate change. In Southeast Asia, deforestation and urbanizations are causing temperature rise, extreme weather such as large-scale storms and flood. Alright, in this video, I will explain about the ideas, the learning issues, and the action plan of deforestation. First, for the ideas, what is deforestation? How did deforestation occur, and why it can be happen? Besides, in this video, I will explain about how did the deforestation can lead to the climate change and how we want to reduce the deforestation activities. Alright, for the learning issues, first I want to explain what is deforestation. Deforestation is illegal logging activities by humans where they cut trees which can lead to the climate change. Besides, deforestation also aim for commercial purposes. Furthermore, for the learning issues, deforestation occurs due to the high demand of trees that is used in manufacture of derivative products such as woods, paper, and packaging. Last but not least, deforestation also one of important source for orang asli, which is source for their income. This had led them to cut more trees and the deforestation activities are uncontrolled. Alright, for the action plans of deforestation, it focuses more on sustainable logging that slows the loss of natural forests, restore ecological and mitigates flooding, which has a devastating impact on society. Besides, it also encourages the productions to use wood substitute as an alternative for timber, such as a mixture of recycled materials with wood. Last but not least, the action plan taken in deforestation is to stop the reserve jungle and forest used for agriculture and logging activities.
Hi, I am Weber Lian Julian with the metric number of 82997. We'll be talking about the fact of poor drainage from the article that was given. So, as authorities seek to address the root cause of the problem, environmental experts interviewed by CNA said that poor drainage along major rivers was a key reason. So, the ideas that can be taken from the fact is, what is the cause of poor drainage? How can poor drainage occur by the causes? What are the ways to reduce poor drainage? Okay, so to answer those questions, learning issues, which is LU6, illegal dumping. Firstly, poor drainage can be caused by disposing trash into the water of the drainage system, like drains, ditches, and rivers, which the rubbish will clog the drainage system by blocking the pathway of the water, preventing the water from passing through and accumulating in the drainage. Secondly, poor drainage can also be caused by poor planning of constructing the drainage system without the mindset of sustainable development. The construction of the drainage systems that are made are not environmentally friendly, as they tend to be constructed to flow into a single river that is near the area without thinking about the consequences. So, the action plans that can be taken is spread awareness of consequences of illegal dumping, constructing drainage systems that are more environmentally friendly, and regular cleaning and upkeep of drainage system. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Akila Zahra binti Nur Aizu and my matrix number is 82436. So the facts that I got from this article is about land use planning and zoning. This can be found in the sentence, which is factors like land use planning and zoning need to be regulated. So this involves limiting massive construction work and development in flood-prone areas, as this would only worsen the situation over time. So there are 3 ideas that can be extracted from the facts. First, what is land use planning and zoning? Second, what are the importance of land use planning and zoning? And the third one is, how does land use planning and zoning helps in reducing the risk of flooding? Now for the learning issue, this topic is closely related to the LU3, which is hydrological cycle. So land use planning can be defined as a systematic process of planning to regulate the future use and development of land. Land use zoning, on the other hand, is a method that is introduced by the government to control the land. It is done by dividing the land area into zoning districts with specific conditions under which land and which building can be legally developed and used. Now, and for the importance of land use planning and zoning, it is to mitigate negative effects of land use by enhance the efficient use of resources with minimal impact on future generations. And land use planning can help in reducing the risk of flood by altering surface runoff and groundwater infiltration, thereby changing the quantity and quality of water resources. As we all know, the infrastructure prevent water to flow into the soil, thus explaining why the hydrological cycle in the urban city differs from the hydrological cycle in the natural forest. As for the action plan, land use planning and zoning helps in reducing the risk of flooding, usually by 2 methods. The first one is via the flood level delineation, and the second one is the formulation of adequate land use and building codes that guarantee the construction of flood resilient structure.
Hi, my name is Sifa Akila binti Ismail and my matrix number is 2592. So my fact is RM 600 million equal to USS 133 million has been set aside for flood mitigation project for 3 areas in Johor. It is Batu Pahat, Segamat and Kota Tinggi. So this is my idea. First is, why is the large amount of budget needed for flood mitigation project? Second is, what are project which is the money spent on? Third is, why Batu Pahat, Segamat and Kota Tinggi need mitigation project more than others area? Fourth is, what is the type of mitigation measure? So this is my learning issue. So flood damage always need a bigger expenditure. This is due to the fact that its flood zone is used damage such as felon, bridge, vulnerability, and a variety of others. This disaster cost a lot of ringgit since the material utilized are quite pricey. So that's why they need a lot of money on this case. So furthermore, they do not only utilize the funds to restore homes, building and other structures. In terms of food, medication, hospitalization, education center, clothes, and other fundamental necessities. All these come at a high price, so budget appropriately. The amount of mitigation budget required in these three areas, Batu Pahat, Sergamat and Kota Tinggi, show all the three are likely to have a higher severity of street drainage, river pollution and deforestation and overdevelopment. So, mitigation strategies include avoidance, reduction and compensation mitigation. So, the planning and zoning footprint protection, property purchase and relocation, and public communication effort all feasible mitigation project. So this is for action plan. So we have to recommend a public education campaign to raise awareness of the harms of littering and illegal dumping in river. Second is to minimize catastrophic flood. The government can upgrade the drain infrastructure and control the flow of water, such as widening and deepening drainage to allow more water flow.
That's all from us. Thank you.